Hi guys, welcome to Golden Eye. Today in this reading we are doing another important adjustment of hire purchase system, that is partial repossession of goods. Let's understand this through a question. Let's understand the question. On 1st April 2008, Rama Limited purchased from Delhi Motors 5 cars costing 1 lakh rupees each on hire purchase system. The payment was to be made rupees 1 lakh down and remainder in 4 equal installment of 1 lakh rupees each, together with interest at the rate 12% per annum. Rama Limited write off 10% depreciation on original cost method. Original cost means straight line method. Rama Limited couldn't pay the installment due on 31st March 2010. After negotiations, Delhi Motors agreed to leave 2 cars with the purchaser, adjusting the value of other 3 cars against the amount due at the rate 20% per annum on diminishing balance method. Diminishing balance means written down value method. Delhi Motors, after spending renovation expenses of rupees 15,000, resold the 3 cars for rupees 2,22,000 on 31st August 2010. Show the necessary ledger account in the books of both the parties. Let's understand the answer in the books of Rama, hire purchaser, Delhi Motors account. Debit, credit, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. On 1st April 2008, Rama Limited purchased 5 cars from Delhi Motors of 1 lakh each. 1 lakh into 5 is equal to 5 lakh. So what will be the entry? Entry will be car account debit to Delhi Motors. If we do ledger posting of Delhi Motors, then we write buy car. On 1st April 2008, Rama Limited paid down payment. So what will be the entry of down payment? Entry will be Delhi Motors account debit to bank account 1 lakh. 31st March 2009, we will charge interest. At what value we will charge interest? We will charge interest 4 lakh. Why? As out of 5 lakh, 1 lakh rupees we have paid as down payment, so balance amount is 4 lakh. So 4 lakh into rate of interest 12%, then we get 48,000 as interest. So what will be the entry? Entry will be interest account debit to Delhi Motors account. 31st March 2009 to bank account. This is installment entry. So installment consists of cash price plus interest. So cash price is 1 lakh plus interest 48,000. So total is 1 lakh 48,000. And 31st March 2009 to balance carried down 3 lakh. This balance will brought down to the next year. On 1st April 2009, by balance brought down rupees 3 lakh. 31st March 2010 by interest. Now we will charge interest on 3 lakh. As 1 lakh rupees we have paid on 31st March 2009. So balance amount is 3 lakh. So 3 lakh into 12%, then we get 36,000. 31st March 2010 to car account, value of 3 cars taken away 1,92,000. How we get 92,000? Let's understand this through a working note. Rama Limited fails to pay installment due on 31st March 2010 and Delhi Motors agreed to leave 2 cars with the hire purchaser and 3 cars taken away by the vendor and adjust value of these 3 cars against the amount due at the rate 20% per annum on diminishing balance method. Diminishing balance method means written down value method. So after charging depreciation of 2 years, whatever value will be remaining, that value will be treated as a taken away value by the vendor. So cash price of 3 cars will be 3 lakh. 1 lakh rupees per car into 3 is equal to 3 lakh. Minus depreciation 20%, 3 lakh into 20%, then we get 60,000. After deducting 60,000 from 3 lakh, we get 2 lakh 40,000. Depreciation for second year, now we will charge depreciation on written down value. Here written down value is 2 lakh 40,000 into 20%, then we get 48,000. So after deducting 48,000, we get 1,92,000. So this value will be the agreed value of 3 cars taken away by the vendor. Value of 3 cars standing in the books of hire purchaser. Cash price of 3 cars 3 lakh. Here we will charge depreciation at the rate 10%. Depreciation for first year 10%, 3 lakh into 10%, then we get 30,000. After deducting 30,000, value is 2 lakh 70,000. Depreciation for second year 30,000. Why depreciation is same? As we are using straight line method. So after deducting 30,000, we get 2 lakh 40,000. Value of 3 cars standing in the books of hire purchaser is 2 lakh 40,000. Whereas vendor's agreed value of 3 cars taken away by the vendor is 1,92,000. It means there will be loss of rupees 48,000. 2,40,000 minus 1,92,000 is equal to 48,000. So loss suffered by hire purchaser on default 48,000. An entry on default will be Delhi Motors account debit to cars account 1,92,000. 31st March 2010 to car account, value of 3 cars taken away 1,92,000. 31st March 2010 to balance carried down 1,44,000. In the books of hire purchaser, cars account, date, particulars amount, date, particulars amount. 1st April 2008, this is car purchase entry to Delhi Motors 5 lakh rupees. We will charge depreciation on 31st March every year. Depreciation rate is 10%, method is straight line method. So 5 lakh into 10%, then we get 50,000 as depreciation. By balance carried down 4,50,000. This balance will brought down to the next year. 1st April 2009, to balance brought down 4,50,000. 31st March 2010, by depreciation 50,000. Why depreciation is same as we are using straight line method. 31st March 2010, by Delhi Motors, value of 3 cars taken 1,92,000. This value we have calculated in the working note. 31st March 2010, by statement of profit and loss 48,000, being loss suffered by hire purchaser of rupees 48,000. By balance carried down 1,60,000. This is the value of 2 car left in the books of Delhi Motors, that is hire seller Rama Limited account. This account is the mirror image of this account. It means all the debit side item of this account will come in the credit side item of this account, and all the credit side item of this account will come in the debit side item of this account. 1st April 2008, by car account 5 lakh, to hire sale 5 lakh. 31st March 2009, by interest 48,000. 31st March 2009, to interest 48,000. To bank account 1 lakh, by bank account 1 lakh, to bank account 1,48,000, by bank account 1,48,000, to balance carried down 3 lakh. 31st March 2009, by balance carried down 3 lakh. So total of this account is 5,48,000. And 1st April 2009, by balance brought down 3 lakh, to balance brought down 3 lakh, by interest account 36,000. 31st March 2010, to interest account 36,000. 31st March 2010, to car account. 31st March 2010, by goods return 1,92,000. 31st March 2010, to balance carried down 1,44,000. 31st March 2010, balance carried down 1,44,000. In the books of Delhi Motors hire vendor, goods return or repurchase account, 31st March 2010 to Rama Limited. On goods return, entry will be goods return or goods repurchase account debit to Rama Limited. So to Rama Limited 1,92,000. 31st March 2010, by balance carried down 1,92,000. This balance will brought down to the next year. On 1st April 2010, to balance brought down 1,92,000. Delhi Motors did some expenses on goods return. So entry will be goods return account debit to bank account 15,000. 31st August 2010, Delhi Motors resold all the return goods for rupees 2,20,000. Entry will be bank account debit to goods return. So after selling the car, company get profit of rupees 13,000. 31st of August 2010 to statement of profit and loss 13,000. Now that this is done, if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.